Hi, I'm Marley.
Hi, I'm Jade.
And we are OddCity
Entertainment.
We're going to do a little get ready with me, us, me, you, the two of us.
We.
Get ready with we for Basement of Terror. We're going to do some clown makeup and we're going to have a good time.
And in this tutorial, we're doing this other little thing too, where anytime that we say the words clown,
or we cackle,
we are
taking a sip.
This is a first for me.
I'm really excited to do this.
You're a clown as normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, hence the hat. I just had this idea. I'm gonna do like this pirate clown thing, because last year for Basement of Terror, I went as a
pirate.
I went as a pirate, so now this year I want to do a pirate clown. Let's see if we can make that happen.
Yeah, our general theme has always been like horror, clown, haunted circus. So the clown thing has always been what I've like forced on people. I already did my base, if you couldn't tell. I'm not normally this white, but I'm white today because this takes a minute and I want to be able to like have fun and do my makeup while Jade also has fun and does their makeup, because this is so much to do and also talk. I gotta be like up in a mirror like this, making sure I'm not creasy.
I'm going with my base, which is basic. But I'm making my skin paler than normal, but with the pirate thing, I'm going to try to be dirty. I'm going for a dirty grime clown pirate.
I love that. I'm obsessed with that.
Oh, I said clown.
Oh, I think I said clown like 3 times
This is going to be really hard.
Why would you do that when you're doing clown makeup?
Rain a drink.
No.
I used to use like Maron and other like cream-based like white face
There's
paints.
a lot of really good white like bases that have come out in the last few years for the pale girlies.
Yeah, 100%. But as far as like goth makeup, the C-word makeup that I'm not gonna say because I don't want to drink right now, I have been using sunset makeup. So my base right now is the foundation, white setting powder, and setting spray from Sunset Makeup, and I'm obsessed because I normally don't wear any sort of foundation at all, so having a foundation that I can wear that's white and doesn't feel like grease on my face is really important to me,
Grease
because
paint is like the worst feeling ever.
I have hella sensory issues, so having like something on my face that feels like icky is a no for me.
That's why I don't do lashes. It drives me nuts.
Oh, I love lashes.
I'm just going in with the tried and true LA Girl Pro Conceal all over my face in a shade that's like 3 shades too pale for me. I'm just smearing it. I don't know.
It's working for you.
There's this back when I was really into YouTube beauty gurus and everything, like the Tatis, you know, I don't even remember half their names anymore. All I remember is like Tati. It was the Real Techniques brush. This thing is like 13 years old. I've had it for this long. Also, wash your makeup brushes. This is your sign. Wash your makeup brushes. I have not. My skin's paying for it. Wash your makeup brushes like quarterly.
I just washed mine not too long ago, so I even have like, I do a lot of red, so I even have like makeup brushes that literally are like pink and red specifically because I do more red makeup.
Yeah, this one is specifically for blues. It's blue stained.
Yeah, I got
blues and greens.
My like green, black, blue.
I'm a star.
I'm gonna do my normal clown. If you've ever seen me out in public, I'm usually in clown makeup. I always wing it. I really don't have like any set thing that I'm doing. I'm separating out all my brushes so that I can not mix my colors. So I got some for my pinks, my reds, my oranges, my greens, my blues. I'm gonna be really colorful today.
I just made my face pale, and now I'm making the high points on my face paler because contouring.
All right, I'm gonna start with my red because that's what I always do.
Rena, you took away my tablet. We were missing our talking points.
Oh, here.
I don't know what to say without my tablet. I'm an iPad baby.
Tell us about the first ever Basement of Terror. Before OddCity was even a concept of a thing. I remember buying a ticket for the first Basement of Terror. as a guest. It was like it was the first one ever. We were all fairly newer friends. We've known each other for maybe like 2-3 years at that point.
Well, me and you had known each other for a while, but that's beside the point. Our first Basement of Terror was in 2021, so this year is our fourth Basement of Terror. And it just started because I was like, I want to throw a Halloween show. Like, I think that would be so cool. Like, I really want to get into that. I'm super interested in it. And Sai was like, hell yeah, let's do it. So me and Sai like went hardcore in together about this, and we did get help that year from Jade, Dread Metal Productions.
Love you, Jay.
Our homie. He footed the bill. So he footed the bill for the original Basement of Terror. Of course, we paid him back because it was a wild success. For a first show, it was like crazy successful, and we had no idea that it would have done so well. But yeah, honestly, like, love you, Jay. Like, you literally started us throwing shows, and you are the original gangster for that shit, for real. Like, that man is literally like Erie scene dad 100% for all of us, for me, for Sai, like all of us. But we literally were just running this show on a hope and a prayer. Threw it at BT, got in touch with Bob, who I had known for a really long time, and a lot of us had known, and like, we'd gone to so many shows at BT, and we really just threw it together. We threw it together pretty fast in like a couple of months. We really didn't, it was pretty bare bones. Like, most of the bands that played, we had basically just like met, having been like hanging out with like bands in the music scene and going to shows.
The only decor for the show too was people's costumes.
Well, no, we also made like cardboard things. So it was just,
of course.
Like, yeah, it was like cardboard and like random shit. Like, I don't even think we had like spider webs, like those shitty spider webs. But like, we like threw the decor together super fast and like just tried to focus really hard on the bands that we had. Garrett ran sound that first night.
It was
Garrett, also a real G. I think Keegan has run sound like every single one of our shows for the most part. And again, like a real G. But anyways, yeah, we had a couple of bands. We really like slapped it together. We had a huge turnout. It was super fun. We all had a great time.
And then fast forward a little bit and OddCity Entertainment is born.
Well, no, we had another Basement of Terror.
Was there two without the umbrella?
The second Basement of Terror was also not under OddCity Entertainment.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. Because we were all, okay, that makes sense because we were all involved at the time, but there wasn't a name for it. But I was just like, hell yeah, I want to show up. I'll blow up balloons. Like, we'll make this awesome.
Yeah, we definitely had a lot going on, like way more going on for the second Basement of Terror, but we were not OddCity Entertainment at that time, but we definitely had more.
There wasn't even a name.
We had more help. Like, more people were doing things, more people were involved the second time. And that was the first time we also had Dead Cassette play, which, oh my god, I love those boys. And they are like all in with us. They love us.
If you've never had the opportunity to see Dead Cassette, whatever you're doing, wherever you gotta go, make sure you get out to one of those shows. Those boys, first off, they're amazing people. They are beautiful, kind, the most down-to-earth, friendly humans that I've ever met. And their music just puts it over the freaking top.
I'm using this palette. I literally just said what the company was. I already forgot.
I'm also going in with this random palette. This is called Ace Beauté. Mystic Romance, and this is my color palette for the clown pirate. Got a drink. And I'm just like buffing in, just messy. I'm not trying to be clean about this at all. I'm just trying to get as much contrast in the high points and dark points of my face as quickly as possible. Because with I don't want it to be too clean. I'm a pirate. I'm a ship. I'm a ship. I'm on a ship. I'm swabbing decks. The color Fog, which, by the way, looks nothing like the color Fog.
I'm also super used to being, like, right up on a mirror when I do my makeup, so it's kind of hard to, like,
I'm a chair person when I do my makeup. I'm normally on the floor. I have, like, my little hand mirror, and it's always the same thing, whatever I'm doing. It's the same routine, so doing something different and stepping out of my bounds a bit is a little bit uncomfortable. trying to embrace it. I think I'm doing an okay job, but I'm going in with the my normal base, just a bit exaggerated.
I'm doing way more colors than I normally do. I usually only do red. I like to do dark reds and like black for all of my makeup. I just particularly love like the combo of red and black. I'm trying to branch out into more colors, but it's a little bit hard just because, I don't know, I'm nervous.
I haven't done anything color-wise other than the color Fog. Which?
Oh my gosh, this blue is fucking...
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I want to marry that blue.
So I'm gonna need tips for how to do my clown nose, because I think I want to draw it on the liquid
She just likes
on my nose and then go over top of it with powder.
So when I do my clown nose, because I would actually probably like perish if I had to put like an actual clown nose prosthetic or like one of those puffy ones on my face. I would probably perish. I usually just take like kind of a bigger, fluffier brush, like one like this, and I dip it into red, and then I go just like on the bottom of the tip and kind of hit it like this. And then wherever that kind of goes, I just like smudge it in like so. And then if I want, I can like get more of like the bulb of my nose to have like that more like rounded clown nose effect. I think I'm gonna hit this gray too to kind of darken that up. I realized I never looked at the names of these. The red I'm using is called Head Over Heels.
Ooh. If you ever want to get a really good grungy look, I remember reading when I was like 9 years old, like this tip in Cosmo magazine for how to get like the Avril Lavigne like grunge look. And you take a kohl liner. I'm just using a Wet n Wild Blackest Black eyeliner, and you do it on your waterline on your upper, the waterline on your lower, and then with your finger, with your eyes closed, you just want to go crazy and just rub it in.
I think I'm gonna take some of this purple, maybe this one down in the corner. It's called Hi Stormy. Stormy. This is Storm. This is Raina's cat. She's feral. She's a baby. We love her.
And that's how you get the slept-in grungy look.
She's the new grumpy cat.
I'm gonna
Storm,
clean
I love
this
you,
up a
go
little
away.
bit. But you see what I mean? You just take it, rub it, pirate.
Oh yeah. Immediately pirate.
So then you're not sitting there with a brush trying to smudge it and then it looks too clean if you really want it like that messy slept-in look without actually... don't sleep in your makeup, people. Please do your skincare. Wash it off.
I'm gonna get this like kind of gray or purple and do a little bit of like a sleepy eye. I'm just trying to go as colorful as I possibly can without like, I don't know, really overdoing it, but I'm overdoing it. I always overdo it. That's the best way to do clown makeup. Like, don't feel weird. Like, if you want to draw like crazy giant shapes on your face, do it. Just do it. Who cares, honestly? Even if you're like feel unconfident about your makeup at any given time, you can throw a pair of eyelashes on and you look hot. Just do it.
I hate eyelashes. I'm still hot.
I know you do. You are still hot. It's fine. I mean, if you don't like eyelashes, whatever, you know?
If you made it this far in the video, comment below how you prefer to put your makeup on. Are you a sink girly? Are you a floor person? Do you have a whole vanity? Do you do it in bed? Are you last minute in the car? Let us know. I sit on the floor.
I'm usually like 4 inches away from my
Up
mirror.
close and personal.
Yeah, like 4 inches away from my mirror. Okay. I also really like to just do like a frowny kind of clown look. So what color should I do? Should I just do red?
I think you should do red and then deepen it with the blue.
Do like a red and then kind of like a bruisey.
Yeah, because then it would tie in the eyes together.
We'll see how it goes.
Oh, I did not do nearly enough eyeliner on that one.
Because most of the rest of my look, after I like lay down the colors that I want on my face, most of the rest of my look is just eyeliner. I'm just going to sharpen up the things that I have already done.
An eye bugger.
I'm gonna maybe put on some lipstick. I don't know even if I have lipstick with me.
I have lip stain.
I think I have some of my lip stain with me.
Those are my cool colors.
I think it's, what is it? Is it
I'm about to put it on soon.
Sushi Glow? Do you know which ones I'm talking about? The jam jar ones?
Yeah, I
think
wore
have one
those
of
for Pinky and Corey's wedding.
Yeah.
We were sitting waiting in the cemetery, and I like lathered it on my face.
Yeah, our friends in Psych Ward Grips, 2 of the members, we've been longtime friends with them. We
I
went
was
to
a
their wedding.
bridesmaid. Hi, Corey. Hi,
I
Pinky.
know.
Love you.
We were like all a big part of their wedding, and we love them to death.
It was
I miss
such a
them
good day.
today. It was so fun.
So now I have my messy eyeliner on. I think I'm just gonna go like that to give it a sort of pseudo lifted look, because it's sort of going downwards and I want it to go upwards to be sort of snatched. So I'm just gonna go. And you see how that happened? Not trying to be too precious about it. Again, I'm a pirate. This is the color Enigma.
This green that I'm using is Slice of Lime. The purple I used was Livin' for Lavender.
All these color names are so serious. I have Sacred, Aura, Celestial, Haze, Euphoria, Fog, Rose, Allure, Temptress, Spellbound, Enchantment, Devotion, Mystic, Enigma, and Starry.
Oh my god.
I know, so serious. Now I need to deepen up my eyes a little bit. Let's find a brush. Let's get a darker color. Let's mix up Allure and Haze together. Mix those up. Allure and Haze, they're a bit of a, right here, this red, and here, this brown. I'm just sort of going back and forth like this to get a reddy brown that I want to put right, boop, there.
Honestly, I don't really care too much if it's like
This is
that
my
clean.
favorite palette. You know, I found this palette at Plato's Closet years ago. Me and Raina, we were thrifting together, and I found this for like $3. I'm like, I'll disinfect that and use it. It's definitely expired. Do I care? No. Look at this. It's beautiful. You're telling me this color's expired?
Listen, I don't share my makeup, so if my shit expires, I just keep using it. I don't care.
I just got rid of one of my original OG Naked palettes that I got when I was in like 10th grade in high school, which would have been
I think my oldest makeup
15
palette
years
is
ago?
like 6 or 7 years old.
I just got rid of my
I mean,
Naked
every
palette.
once in a while I do genuinely, like, I'll get like some alcohol and I will like dilute it and spray it on my makeup palette and let it air dry.
Oh yeah.
But I'm not sharing it, so I honestly don't care. I'm sorry. I don't know. Does that make me gross? Chat, does that make me gross, chat? I don't know.
I don't care, chat. I'm a gross girl. I don't care. I will share my makeup. I clean my makeup brushes. I'm the organizer of everything. If you know me, you know. Right now, I want something a bit more red. Can I? Speaking
dip
of
in.
Not sharing your makeup, I'm gonna wipe this off on my
Dip
hand.
in on it's this palette's really new, so I really don't care about that. I have been known to also like do people's SFX makeup for them before.
Yes.
I did for Nick, the drummer for Grim Grin. He's also the drummer for Isle of
There's
Dread
a really good
and-
photo of him from last year's Basement of Terror.
Yeah, I did his makeup.
Insert photo of Nick here. Marley's makeup.
Was it last year or was the year before? I can't remember. I
They
think it
sort
was
of
last year.
blurred. The second
I
and
know.
third year kind of blurred together because there's so much happening. There's a lot of growth in that time period, and it's hard to keep track of.
We really did
what
decide
was
to
happening
send it.
when.
We really like got into it. The second Basement of Terror, and then by the third Basement of Terror, we had already really been just like going hardcore all in about like we're throwing shows and like we're excited to do that. We want everybody to feel included. We want to have it be immersive. We want you to want to be there for 6+ hours.
Speaking of immersive, I have been, if you don't know what my role is, I am the vibe coordinator and logistics director for OddCity Entertainment. I'm the person that makes sure that there's a contingency plan for the contingency plan for the contingency plan if anything goes wrong during the shows, which it always does. I mean, when you're working with what, like 50 plus people with vendors, musicians,
Oh my God,
security
yeah.
staff, volunteers, and then are expecting around 200 guests in one building in a short amount of time, things go wrong. And one of my favorite parts on the back end is planning for the decorations. I love decorating. I can see everything in my head beforehand.
Sparkles.
Ooh, sparkles!
I always forget what's in here.
And I'm really excited, guys. This year's Basement of Terror, if you thought last year was good with all of the animatronics from the BT Wrestling Club, shout out Shannon. If you thought last year's decorations were good,
more than me.
That's saying something. This year's decorations are really going to blow it over the top, and I think I figured it out enough to where we're saving time but making a bigger impact with the stuff we're putting up, and we are creating less trash, using more reusable stuff. We are doing more DIY behind the scenes, doing a very bad job at showing you this behind the scenes.
We're all like I have a full-time job. You and Raina both have full-time.
Yeah, we work 40 hours a week.
Tam also has a full-time job. Sai has full-time children.
Full-time children. They don't go away.
No, you can't get rid of them for 18 years. But yeah, like we're all really like, I don't know, and I've gotten more busy recently, so like it's really good that we've been doing this for so long because we can actually like figure it out without actually being together 24/7.
I will say, I think this is our first show as like a fully fledged team where the planning on the back end has been pretty seamless. Like we all know exactly what our roles are, exactly what we need to do. This is our second Basement of Terror as OddCity, and it's sort of just comes together. There's not a lot of conversating back and forth, just like updating of like, yeah, this is going this way, this will be done by this date, and making sure that the social posts and everything go out. It's been really nice.
We really know what we're doing at this point, especially with Basement of Terror. I think our next show on the line that is like really where we really know what we're doing is probably the Valentine's Dance or Rainbow Fest.
I was gonna say the Valentine's Day dance. Because the Valentine's Day dance is my favorite. That one's my baby.
Yeah, we do also all have our own babies in this whole thing. Like, I mean, at least between like Jade, me, and Sai, we all have like our big babies for this. Like mine is Basement of Terror, Jade's is the Valentine's Dance, and Sai is Grunge Night and Noob Night. Honestly, I really need to do Grunge Night. I'm super sad that we are maybe not doing it.
It's up in the air at this point. It was just so difficult at the beginning of this year because we started off with Valentine's Day dance, and then the setup, tear down. Like, I really hope that we can film the setup for this to like sort of show how labor intensive this is. Like, I am down for the count for 3 days after these shows. My ankles are so swollen at the end of the day. Like, we'll get there probably like at like 9-10 in the morning, and we're not leaving until like 3 a.m. like at the latest.
Yeah, cleaning up
it's afterwards. A full like,
and we
12,
do sometimes come in like the
7,
next day
or the day before. I'm going in with the tried and true air spun. I should have done this forever ago, before I did my eyeshadow, but better late than never. Am I pale yet, mother?
Mother, am I pale?
I think I'm pulling off the pale look.
You're not even nearly as pale as me, though.
You kind of reminds me of like the Chola clown makeup. That's the vibe.
See, the lips are coming off. This is a stain.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna peel. It's a peel off lip stain. So once it dries, I'm gonna peel it off, and hopefully it'll give me some color.
Giving me Payasa vibes. You know the Spanish word for clown.
No.
Payasa.
Payasa. Yeah. With a P or B.
P.
P.
Payasa.
Payasa.
Girl, payaso, boy.
Payaso.
Yeah.
So now, what am I going to do? I need to emphasize my eyes more, but before I do that, I really want to darken up my hollows of my cheeks before blush. So I'm going to...
I feel bad. I probably could have done my base on camera. I'm pretty, like, confident in how I do my makeup already. But the base does take a minute. Just so, like when I... Oh, God, this is bad. It's okay. It can be sloppy. I don't care. It'll look better on Basement of Terror Day. Oh, no, that's a disaster.
Makeup isn't symmetry. Your face isn't symmetrical.
You're right.
Fuck it.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Who knows
that kind
which
of dark.
eye is droopier? Do you have a droopy eye? Have you ever thought about it? I have one droopier eye than the other.
Which tit is bigger? Mine's my left.
Mine's my left too.
Yeah, she's heavy.
Yeah, I have small titties too, and
I'm always like compensating bigger. And like trying to like lean over, like by a lot. Like, and I'm like a.
My right one's my.
I am endowed, and it
your
shows
right one's your small one too.
My right one's smaller than my left.
And
we all have big left titties.
Well, we're all right-handed, right? I mean, it's because we're like righty supremacy and we're just burning more fat on our right side.
If you're left-handed, is your right titty smaller? Because
let us know in the comments if you made it this far.
Yeah.
No, look, my...
Alright, deepening my contour, and then I'm gonna go in with some fun colors. I really like peeling this off because it comes off as like one sheet, and like I'm a clean girl, but I'm also a gross girl, and I have like an empty candle lid on my vanity where I put my peel.
Put your peel?
I like to collect them like snake skins.
You ever watch Austin Powers 3 where we're a guild member?
Our light went off.
Oh no!
Oh no! I like doing videos of like this that are like silly but also serious, where we talk about fun stuff, because people I like people to know that we are people. We're normal. Like, I don't want you to come to one of our shows and think like, oh, I can't talk to them. I got into this because I didn't really have a friendship network. I started hanging out with like just my buddies, my friends. They were in a band, yada yada. And started going to more local shows and realized that I knew a lot of people in the local Erie scene already.
Yeah.
So I got into it because I honestly really enjoyed just meeting bands and making friends. Especially like out of town people, like so because it's Basement of Terror, specifically like the Dead Cassette guys, like we met them and
it was like instant friendship.
Literally, like 3 years
instant.
ago. Like 3 years ago?
Yeah.
3 years ago, like instant friendship. Like, and it was so fun. And like I talked to some of them like maybe at least once a week. And like for any other band, like meeting their friends, like people who have been in the music community longer than us, like meeting their friends, like that was like that's like a big thing for me, is like just making friends, like meeting people and making friends.
I feel like I run with like I'm a like really good friends with like a lot of people that are like in a different part of the scene, like in more of like the indie acoustic space, because of me and Raina and Dumpster Garden, and the shows that we do, and it's still the same feeling, like nothing but love. And every time I see everybody, like, if you know me, like, first of all, don't text me, don't message me. I'm not going to.
No, I want to see you in person.
I'm a very much in person. I'm not going to respond. I'm very chronically not on my phone.
You can't get rid of me.
You can't get in touch with me.
That's
my phone, I never know where it is. That's my partner's job. They keep track of where my phone is. I do not know. Oh, I cracked mine already off camera.
Chug. This show is brought to you by Buzzball.
I don't know if we can brand that.
I don't know.
I can't chug. This is actually good though. Chili mango. We definitely said some ums and clowns and other things.
We're not doing a good job at the drinking game.
We're also not doing a good job at staying like on point. Jade has like a whole list of things that we want to talk about.
I'm type A.
I am type crazy.
I'm type A, but I'm the kind of type A where like I'll make my list and then not do anything on it, because making the list makes me feel like I've accomplished everything when I have not. I think I'm gonna go in with a deeper, maybe a brown kind of red nose. I think this one, it's more coral. I might mix the brown and coral together because I'm ready to put my nose on. I wish I had some sort of palette, but I'm just gonna mix it on the back of my hand.
Oh, this is the
I have
nose spiral
forever ago. I don't remember where I got these from. I think my mom got them for me actually. Thanks, Mom. This whole set of 15 blacklight reactive liquid eyeliners that are oil and sweat proof, which is amazing for these shows because this stuff can be on for hours and it is not coming off at all.
Oh, I'm using Tarte.
Nice.
Tarte Double Take is my favorite liquid eyeliner. 100%. I've been using it for years.
This brand is called Simadu. I don't know anything about them. They're in my life. And now I have them.
I stand Tarte.
think I'm just gonna do it directly on the nose because it dries out really quick, and now I have like a stain on my
That's fun.
hand.
We're rocking with it. I don't know what's happening right now. I'm just drawing lines at this point. I like to sometimes like do a little bit like of a.
Can I see your nose really quick?
Comic.
Oh, so you go on your nostrils.
Oh yeah, no, you have to do the nostrils.
Oh, I have my nose rings in. I
have my nose ring and my lip ring in.
I was
don't like to
dumb
take
when
my
I got
jewelry out.
when I got my double nose ring. This was before they had the spiral one, so I actually have both of them pierced.
Whatever.
And then I found out about
Then you
the
can have like a weird one and then.
I know, but I found out about the spiral ones like a week after I got it done. I'm like, you have to be kidding me! It hurt so bad.
Oh, this is cute. I'm living for this right now. I wish I had red lipstick, but I don't.
You can just do like one of the eyeliners and like do like with a brush.
I do have eyeliner.
I'll get you a couple.
Because I'll just use my Sunset Makeup water activated eyeliner palette. I love this thing.
Your palette.
It's so mixable. Like, oh. I like the water activated because I don't have to buy any other like mixing mediums or anything like that. And then as long as you have a good setting spray, you can really set that down and then it's not going anywhere. But if you don't set it down, then you're gonna sweat.
Oh, I
it's gonna
see
disappear.
what you mean about the buildability on this. Like it's really sheer.
It's so buildable. It is super buildable.
Oh, my brush just broke. So when you wash your makeup brushes, don't do what I do and just let them sit like this in the water, because then this will happen because the glue dissolves. Because this brush is probably 20 years old. I don't have any new makeup brushes. They're good. They're good. I take good care of them. This is my favorite one. I got this in an Ipsy bag forever ago. It's by
I used to do
Royal
Ipsy.
and Langnickel. My blending brush that I use this for everything. It's so good. I don't know if you can see the name of it, but if you ever have an opportunity to find a Royal and Langnickel brush, I 10 out of 10 recommend. I haven't bought them, but it came in an Ipsy.
I used to use Ipsy.
I really liked, what was the other one where it was like the full-size products? It was Ipsy, and then there was like a blank box. There was another box name. It was Ipsy, and Ipsy was the bag. You always got the bag, and Ipsy was more travel size products with like a 1 or 2 full size.
I thought you could get full size from Ipsy too.
There's subscription levels. And then there was another one that was like a beauty box, but it was like less than double the price of Ipsy, but you got all full-size products. I did that for about a year, and I'm still coasting on a majority. I'm about to do my scars because I need to be a pirate.
What's my hair look right now?
Free Palestine, billionaires shouldn't exist, consent is king, fuck fascism.
You should hit a little more exaggerated stuff for your like lip.
I'm going to. I want it to be smiley.
Anyways, so while Jade finishes up their makeup, because I'm done besides like my eye, I'm gonna put eyelashes on, but I'm not gonna do them here because I need to actually be in a well-lit bathroom to put them on. I don't want to fucking get glue in my eyelashes. I'll put some mascara on, but I'm going to talk about how I started Basement of Terror with Sai and what we, the two of us, really wanted to do when we started like throwing shows. Sai is like hella more motivated than me to like really throw themselves into doing all this stuff.
The vision for the future.
Yeah, the vision for the future. Like, I'm just really glad to be one of the people, aside from Jade and Raina and Tam, that like we really started doing stuff, and then Sai got really motivated to just like be more of a like for all of us to be together and do a lot of stuff together for the community, the music community and the alternative community, like the younger crowd, the people that are coming up in the crowd, like. And Sai is just so good at like organizing all of that and like really.
Yeah, all the kids that come to our shows are awesome. Every single year, y'all turn up, and it blows my mind. I remember the last year Basement of Terror, I like found you, and we haven't spoken at that point in like 4 hours. Yeah. And I found you, and I'm like, "There's a line out the door," and you look at me, and your eyes go, and you're like, what? And you like ran up there, and there was you guys had a literal line out the door, and like afterwards, like, we were literally, like, the happy tears, the crying, and, like, everything that
I feel like me and
we
Jade
were
are
able
the
to do.
criers.
Oh, I cry at everything.
Me and Jade are the criers, Jade more so than anybody. And then all of us literally, like, will get together during and after, like, our shows, and we're all just like, we did it, we yelled at each other, we fought, we were scared, we were nervous, all of this, and, like, good job, team. Doctor, thank you, doctor, yes.
I think it's really important to note, too, like, everything that we do with all of our shows, like, we don't make any money.
No.
And like, we're in the hole for every single thing that we do. But, like, everything that we do, like, our shows fund the next show. And Basement of Terror, this show funds everything that we do for the rest of the year.
It's emotional profit.
Yes, exactly. Like, it's a passion project. Like, this is just, like, what I wouldn't want to do this with anybody else. Like,
no.
It's a beautiful passion project, and Basement Terror being our bigger show, this is what makes sure that we have the funds to put up the Valentine's Day dance, so that way we can give back to the CBC, so we can do Rainbow Fest, so we can give back to Compton's Table, so that way we can do Noob Night, which is a pre-show to give a platform to brand new bands that are up and coming in the area, and to Grunge Night to give a platform to like underappreciated, amazing like grunge and doom bands which don't have a big audience. And it's a really, really beautiful thing.
No, like, a lot of people, like, really do follow. Are you giggling at Storm right now?
Yeah.
A lot of people really do, like, in the Erie area and really, like, anywhere, mostly just follow, like, almost like the classic rock or, like, the streamlined, I don't know, content of the music community in, like, a lot of cities and a lot of states, all the places we've been to. But I think it's really important to bolster this, like, alternative crowd, because, like,
there's a lot of y'all.
Keep saying like, and I think we should have used like instead of for a drinking game.
Spark Notes is Basement of Terror is the freak show that you can be in, and it highlights you. It highlights your weirdness and your curiosities and your weird talents. And speaking of weird talents, if you hit us up and you're an amateur photographer, if you know how to unicycle, juggle, do
any
magic,
weird talent, like, come out.
Any like weird talent,
email
like,
us,
come
message
out.
us on Facebook.
Yeah,
you
we'll
can
hook
message
you up.
any
We'll hook you up with a
individual.
pair of tickets. We'll ask you for like 2 hours of like entertainment. Get in for free. Enjoy the show.
Yeah.
We'll hook you up with food, drink. We'll feed and water you, and it'll be a great time.
We've made a lot of connections, and we do have a lot of friends that do that stuff.
Ooh, Skelly.
Yeah, Marcus.
Skelly.
Marcus, who is the drummer for Cheap, who is playing at Basement of Terror. He is the skeleton on stilts at our events.
People are scared of him. You know, but if you know Marcus, he's like the sweetest person ever. Like, you don't need to be scared
Chief
of him.
has played our events, and he like literally gets real quick out of his costume. He plays drums like a mastermind, and then he climbs back into his stilts, and he goes around and entertains
he's
people.
Playing on stage, getting out, and then he's in his costume for the rest of the night. Like, it's the amount of energy that takes is insane.
And we have a couple other friends that are usually at our events. Like, we have like Abigail.
Oh yeah, Abigail comes and spins poi and does hoops, like light up LED hoops and poi. She's one of our crowd starters.
Yeah, and then her partner, Jordan, yeah, Jordan. Like,
they're crowd starters because like I've been in an audience before where you're like, oh, I really want to dance, but I feel like, oh, I don't know, like no one else is dancing. Like, those are our people. Like, we have them in our crowd to help all of you like feel comfortable, like dancing, getting down to it. And like, even if you want to spin poi, you can rent poi from us at the show, and you can spin your own poi and like become a part of like the crowd and that energy. And like, when everyone gets going, it's so good. I remember last year when Psych Ward Grips was playing, when everyone was going, all I remember was Sab's hair bouncing up and down with Psych Ward Grips, and then when Dead Cassette was on, and the entire crowd, it was packed. You couldn't move in that front room, and everyone was bouncing at the same time. And I was running the 360 booth, and at that moment, it was so crowded I couldn't even run the 360 booth. I went up into the sound booth just to like appreciate like what we made happen. and like I got like teary just like seeing there was not a single person in that space that didn't have a smile ear to ear.
Yeah,
it was really, really, really nice.
We've had a bunch of other friends like come and help us out too. Sav, for one. Sav, our friend Lone Sav. He is also a musician. He's an amazing musician, but
Sav's gonna be on tour.
I know.
We were gonna have him come. He was gonna do the silent DJ, disco, but it didn't work out. He's on tour. We support it. You know, a little bit bummed, but we're more happy.
Sav, come on.
We're more happy for him to get the opportunity. Like if
I'm super excited for him.
You got to take the opportunity.
And then who else? Oh my god, we've had so many other friends. We've had so many friends.
Christine.
Oh my gosh, yeah, our vendors. We have Christine, Raven's Nest Oddities and Curiosities.
If you've never bought anything from her or seen her booth, you have to at least just come to see her wares. It's amazing.
I just did her workshop, Build a Bug workshop.
If you're into the creepy stuff.
Is that what it is? It's Build a Bug. Yeah, Build a Bug workshop. And I made this little shadow box with bugs, and I went with my boss Mary, who is also going to be vending
with Pretty Dead Things.
And we made like little shadow boxes, and it was so cool. And it's so much less expensive than an actual Build-A-Bear, and it's so much cooler. So Christine is like our homie. We love her. She's always
awesome.
At our events. And then our other consistent ones.
It's Jay Urich. We have Jay Urich with Octopus Designs. If you have not seen Jay with Octopus Designs, follow his TikTok. He is working so hard.
And his art is so hard.
Cool. It's so good. Have you seen, like, he's in, like, popping off on TikTok
His art is so cool, yes.
I've, like, literally every single time, like, I see anything, like, I literally have, like, so many patches, and I'm just like, like, I can't wait to put it on my jacket. I can't wait to put it on my battle vest, on my book bag.
Oh, I know. I already have a patch and a pin from him.
He just dropped the buy patches too.
I love him.
I really need one of those.
Like literally so queer centric, and I love Jay for that. Then we also have Made by a Weirdo. Mm-hmm. Our homies in Made by a Weirdo are like a local company. They do printing. I have so many hoodies from them. We need to do an OddCity collab with them. They're so cool. They do all of their work. They're amazing. We love them.
All their designs, they do them themselves. They're so nice. I love it when they come over. Like they'll just like pop by just to like say hey, and we're like, hey,
so fucking much.
Oh, that's better.
Shadow Knight has also done a lot of our events as well.
Oh,
Roger and Robert are so sweet.
They're not able to make it this Basement of Terror. I didn't tell you yet. I was messaging Roger.
Knew.
Oh. Because I thought we had more time, and I should have known October's their busiest month. Duh.
Yeah. If you ever see them at an event,
I want to give myself a cleft chin.
They always have like jewelry. They have tarot cards. They're also the most wonderful men. They're so sweet and lovely.
They've done so much for us too. Like without even asking, they just like hopped in, set up. They're like, "Where do you need us?"
Yeah,
and they
100%.
like go and do it with like 0 questions asked, and it's just like. And speaking of some of our ride or die volunteers that we have come through, like the community that is built around this is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
We have other Jay, who we call Volunteer Jay because there's too many Jays. And this volunteer, what did we say we were going to call him? Steven? We decided this at the Creek Jam. We were going to give him a different name, and I totally forget. He's a security guard at one of the bars in downtown Erie, so he's not able to make this year. But the first time I ever met him, it was for Rainbow Fest this past year, and he popped up with the biggest smile and a bag full of chocolate chip cookies, and he's just like, "Where do you need me?"
Oh my god, no, he did. He just came with like just cookies. He was like, "What do you want me to do?" And we were like, "Blow up 2,000 balloons." And
and then he's just like, "Bet," and then he did it in like 10 minutes, and he's just like, "Where do you go?"
He's just our permanent best friend.
And every time we do anything, like we're just like, "Jay, come," and he always brings us Rui, who's like always super sweet, and oh my god,
all of our homies, all of our friends, like. They come together and we like I could never be more
and like
grateful.
Honestly with like the amount, like I do want to highlight, like this is a lot of work. Like setting up and tearing down these shows like is so much work, but The way we have so much
random
fun.
people we don't even know willing to like, stick around and help us clean up.
People like that are just like there. We've had college students that need volunteering hours. We are like, we can sign off on volunteering hours if you need to get volunteering hours.
Yeah.
So we can sign off on that. We've had college students come through. We've written letters of recommendations for people that have come and worked for us. To help them in their academic studies and like further their career paths. Just the random people that have come off the street to like literally to just like come and help.
We love you so much. Holy crap.
We should talk about our makeup looks.
Oh yes.
We haven't done that in a second. I'm a pirate clown. I'm done.
I'm a clown.
So I think we should chug these and then...
Oh, yes.
Then we should go away and then do our final look.
We're gonna be back. We're gonna show you a little...
With the full body outfit. Do some outfit. Final looks. Oh, I didn't do my mouth. Hold on. Let me do my mouth. I didn't do my mouth.
Did you get the rigid...
I didn't.
The rigid...
rigid collodion.
You know what we're talking about. Wide web. The WWW knows what it is.
Yeah.
We out here.
Do another one.
We out here with Stormy.
Okay,
Alright guys, we'll be right back.
Bye, love you.